Hey everyone, welcome to Queen Airbender Tarot. Today we're going to do your mid-weekly quickie. Now keep in mind these are general readings, which means they cannot possibly apply to every single person that's watching. But if you would like a personal reading, all of the information will be in the description box below. In case you're new to the channel, welcome. Come on in, and in case you're returning, thank you for joining me again today. So for all of the new viewers, I'm an intuitive tarot card reader, which means I read the traditional sense of the card, but more than anything, I'm always going to give you guys the messages that I pick up intuitively. I always charge both my decks with crystal organite pucks. In doing so, it charges, balances, and aligns the energy for our reading. I also meditate over the collective energy. So again, this reading is for all signs Aries through Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And I hope that everyone is doing well. So the way the mid-weekly quickies work is, for your general energy deck, I'll take the cards off the top because that is the energy of as above. For your clarifier, I will be taking the cards off the bottom of the deck because that's the energy of so below. Again, with this reading, it's not sign specific. This could talk about any topic: love, finance, health, friendships, from Aries through Pisces. So if you're dealing with an Aries person, Pisces person, you would know how this applies to your situation, okay? So let's get started. I'm gonna part. And before I start, let me actually tell you, when I was meditating over energy, I heard the song All Because of You by Neo. I'll leave the link to that song in the description box below if you choose to listen to it following the reading, okay? With that song, the message that I picked up is that there's going to be some major changes and epiphanies, a lot of shifts. And I picked up predominantly because when I was doing a pre-shuffle, I kept getting the death card over and over again. And it's not a literal death, it's the ending of something and a transformation. And I also got the Tower card. So the death card major arcana is Scorpio, and then the Tower card is Scorpio and also Aries. So for a lot of you guys, you could be dealing with a Scorpio or Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual. But more than that, I feel like the main energy with me getting the Scorpio energy a lot, I feel like during Scorpio season specifically, there's going to be a lot of changes for a great deal of you all. And I feel like it's going to be major, especially seeing the Tower card because that's major. The Death card, that's major. Both of those are major arcana. So anything that's major arcana is spirit energy, and that's something that's definite, like something that's already on your path headed towards you. So just keep that in mind throughout the reading. So look, as soon as I part the deck, there's going to be some major shifts and major changes. And didn't I say Scorpio? And this is not technically a Scorpio card, but this is water. This is cups. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and then you have the Wheel of Fortune. So for a lot of you guys, this is going to be a very fortunate and positive event, okay? So we're going to shuffle them upright 3 times, and then in reverse, or where there can be reversals, 3 times. For a lot of you all, I feel like it's going to be a positive thing. But for others, I feel like you could be cutting ties with someone, is what I'm picking up. Look at that. And if you cut ties with someone, look at that. 5 of Swords, conflict, chaos, in reverse. Somebody's going to want to come out of conflict with you. Could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. But somebody's with the Judgment card. Somebody's definitely going to want to come out of conflict with you. One more shuffle for your general energy deck. But somebody might turn it down, especially if it's in regards to loves. And didn't I say Scorpio season is going to be very monumental for a great deal of y'all. You got a 2 of Cups in reverse. So if you're dealing with a love situation, a lot of you guys may not accept this offer of reconciliation. Okay? So for your general energy deck, we have at the bottom, Queen of Wands. Somebody's definitely in their power, and they're going to be turning some things down, but somebody's going to be extending an offer. Because what's interesting is his back is facing his queen, but she's looking in his direction. So for a lot of you guys, some situations could come about during Sag season also. Yeah, because in the pre-shuffle, I also seen the major arcana Temperance. That's about patience, balance, waiting for things to work out in your favor and actually putting in the work. But that's also major arcana for Sagittarius. So for some of you guys, it could be happening during Sagittarius season also, okay? So we're going to part it, or shuffle it rather, upright 3 times. Yeah, ooh. Some energy with Sagittarius season. Look at that. They're facing each other. And both of them are hand in wands in a direction, a brand new start. You got the Ace of Wands. That's a brand new start, a passionate start. So I feel like for a great deal of y'all, there could be some passion on the horizon. Okay. And then 3 times in reverse. And I was going to show this. I was going to keep shuffling. I kept saying Scorpio. Look at that. You got the 5 of Cups, and then you had a 7 of Cups. You could have been dealing with someone who made you a option, or was trying to make you an option, or was keeping their options open. Also, there could be an energy of confusion with the 5 of Cups. That's sadness, sorrow, grief. Remember, we just seen the 2 of Cups, and then you had the 2 of Cups up right back here. So you could have been in a relationship with someone, and they put you in a third party. That's clear and evident with the 7 of Cups right next to it. Because this is somebody who's definitely, because even in this card, he's not looking upright. but he's facing the direction of 7 of Cups. So for a lot of you guys, you were dealing with somebody who put you in third-party situations. Look at that. They're going to want some type of reconciliation with the Judgment card, Major Arcana. Let's see what we get for you guys today. Justice, look at that. So the Justice, somebody's going to be saying, hell no. And it could be happening during Libra season, because right now we are currently in Libra season with the Justice card. And then you have the Judgment card in reverse. I feel like there's love on a... Okay, so going back to the song that I heard, All Because of You by Neo, somebody did something, and I feel like it could have to do with third party. Also, outside of just love, somebody could have cheated someone out of either finances, time, energy, effort. Somebody could have been cheating someone and was taking... I'm also hearing taking credit for their work, because you have the Justice card, look at that, in reverse. And the Justice card about rulings, judgments. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody is finding out the truth about a situation. Yeah. There could be some somebody was, what I'm picking up with this, right? You had a 9 of Wands. Somebody really could have thought they were getting away with something, and I feel like it's going to be found out this month. We are still in the 9th month of this year. You got the 9 of Wands. This could have happened in August, because he has 8 wands behind him, but he's holding on to that 9th wand. Some type of conflict, I feel like, in both love and finance and your personal life outside of just romantic. I'm also picking up something with a fire sign child. So let's see what we get for you today. As above, for Aries, we have the Page of Wands in reverse. For Taurus, we have the Strength card in reverse. Wow. For Gemini, we have the Star card in reverse. Okay, because I'm like, every single card is in reverse. There are upright cards. Wow. So Cancer, you have the Fool card in reverse. For Leo, you have the Hermit in reverse. Wow. Wow. Okay, and so Virgo, you have the Tower card reverse. For Libra, you have the Ace of Swords in reverse. Wow. For Scorpio, you have the Empress in reverse. Yeah, there are uprights in this deck, and it's crazy because like all of these are, holy shit. So every single one of these cards are Major Arcana except for Aries, which has Page. The Page of Wands in reverse. And then for Libra, you have the Ace of Swords, which is your energy, in reverse. For Sagittarius, 8 of Wands in reverse. Capricorn, that's what I'm saying. I know I'm not like going crazy. Capricorn, you have the 2 of Pentacles upright, and that's your energy. For Aquarius, look at that. You got the Ace of Cups in reverse. For Pisces, you have the 4 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, there's absolutely uprights and reversals. Look at that. You see, there's uprights. So those are meant to come out that way. Wow. Okay. So for Aries, so below, you have the 9 of Wands upright. For Taurus, you have the 9 of Cups in reverse. For Gemini, you have the 10 of Cups in reverse. Okay. For Cancer, you have the Star card in reverse. For Leo, you have the Chariot in reverse. For Virgo, you have the Justice card in reverse. For Libra, you have the 7 of Cups in reverse. Scorpio, you have the Queen of Wands in reverse. I don't know what's... And you know what? I'm going to tell you something. Before I even continue to go on, literally, this is my 3rd time starting you guys reading. This is the 3rd time doing this reading. And I meant to say that, but now it's making sense. Like, the cards are telling me to say this. Some of you guys, if you're watching this right now, you could have been having a hell of a week already, and we are only in midweek. So I feel like a lot of you guys could be feeling like you're frustrated, going through a lot this week. And for the rest of the week, it could be major energies of just wondering what's going on with your life is what I'm picking up. Because with all these reversals, and again, I've showed you the cards, there are upright cards. I feel like a lot of you guys are going through some type of frustration right now. And you know, that's why I'm doing the mid-weekly quickies, because I feel like midweek things could kind of get heavy and bogged down, and you're just waiting for the weekend, and you're waiting for some time off to just relax and just de-stress and detox and declutter. I'm hearing declutter. Because with all these reversals, it's like something is stagnant. There's some type of energy of holding people back is what I'm picking up. With Sagittarius, you have the you got the Judgment card in reverse. For Capricorn, you have the 2 of Wands in reverse. Wow. For Aquarius, you have the 5 of Cups upright. I'm telling you, there are reversals and upright cards here. And for the Pisces, you have the 4 of Cups in reverse. You have, look at this, upright. Upright. And you guys watch me shuffle this. There are upright cards here. So I feel like the main thing for this week is that a lot of people are going through some very frustrating energies where they just kind of feel tired and bogged down. But keep in mind, we're getting ready. We just okay. So pick up the message. We just shifted into Libra season. Every time you shift into another season, a lot of people don't know this, but energetically, you have to detox your energy. Because I remember I just said declutter. So you have to detox your energy. And I feel like a lot of people energetically, like sage, you need to sage. If you're not big on sage, do stuff like get rose water. Like I always tell my personal clients, from head to toe, before every single time when I get out the shower, from head to toe, I spray rose water on all of my chakras. And that helps raise the vibration, because roses have the highest vibration of any flower on earth, period. And it raises your vibration to like a love-based energy. So you may want to find some things to do, even like certain incense, organic, natural incense, and also essential oils if you're into that in your diffuser. Because all these reversals, it's an energy of just heaviness. And I feel like you're still carrying over energy from Virgo season into Libra season. And even though we just came into Libra season, it's a heavy energy that there needs to be some detoxing done, okay? So if you're dealing with a situation that involves an Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual, you have the main energy, the Page of Wands in reverse with the Nine of Wands. So some of you guys, just like yourself, you could be having a conflict with someone who's another fire sign, Leo, Sag, Aries, like yourself. But also I feel like you feel like you've been, with the Page of Wands, that's communication. You're blocking yourself. You could be the one who's on guard, because he's clearly on guard, okay? Pages, again, that's communication. You could be on guard with communication with someone because you feel like somebody has done you some type of disservice. And this could have happened in August, because again, he has 8 wands behind him. So for you, if you're dealing with an Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual, you could feel like somebody has done you a disservice and has been a little backstabbing. And I feel like you're getting ready to find out about it. Because even though this Page of Wands is in reverse, you know, he has his back to it. He's facing, the Nine of Wands is facing the direction of this Page of Swords. So it's like, with the lack of communication, regardless whether or not this person is telling you about it, I feel like you're going to find out. And it's going to be a little difficult. It's going to be a little heartbreaking. And it's going to be something that's going to be a little stressful, is what I'm picking up for Aries. If you're dealing with a situation involving a Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual, for your general energy, you have the Strength card in reverse, being clarified by the Nine of Cups. What I'm picking up with this, Taurus, if you were dealing with a Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual, you could have been in a relationship with this person for 9 years. You could have known them for 9 years. Also, you could have separated from them this month, in the 9th month, okay? Because you have the Nine of Cups. The Cups about happiness, fulfillment, emotions. And this is definitely talking about emotions with the Strength card in reverse, because the opposite of strength is weakness. So I feel like there's a situation that has you feeling very bogged down, tired, and weak, like you're tired, emotionally tired with a situation. Again, if you're not dealing with Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual, this could have happened during Leo season, because keep in mind, right before Virgo was Leo. Okay, and that was in August, and then you have 9 right here, and we are currently in the 9th month. So something could have happened during Leo season that was very stressful, and you had to walk away from the situation because it was emotionally not fulfilling for you. If you're dealing with a situation involving Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual, your general energy is the Star card in reverse, being clarified by the 10 of Cups in reverse. So even though this is the card of Aquarius, some of you guys could be dealing with Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual. You have these water elements here, water bearer, and then you had a 10 of Cups. So some of you guys could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. But more than anything, you could have wanted, because this is a family, I'm going to turn it up, right? This can involve a family situation, and this definitely gives me the vibe with the Star card, because that's wish fulfillment and healing. You could have wanted to reconcile with someone that you have a family with, but it looks like that's not going to happen during this time, and you may be finding out about this during this week going into the weekend, okay? If you are a Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individual, or dealing with someone of that placement, your general energy, you have the Fool card in reverse, Major Arcana. That's Aquarius, also Aries, being clarified by the Star card in reverse, Aquarius. So some of you guys, Cancers, you can definitely be dealing with Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual. But more than anything, the Fool card is taking a leap of faith into something new, hoping that there's going to be wish fulfillment and healing. But it's looking like during this week, you may feel like that's not going to happen. I feel like also you may have found out some things about a certain situation. I'm also feeling a vibe about siblings. Also, it can involve a sibling, because you know how they always say a dog is man's best friend. I feel like there's a soul connection. So this could be dealing with siblings and also a friend. You could have a friend that's either Aquarius or an Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual. If you wanted to reconcile with this person and have some type of rapport to communicate about a situation that, you know, didn't go in your favor. There could be an energy this week, and it doesn't have to go past this, but it could be this week that you're finding out that you won't, you know, you're going to have some difficulty working out this situation, okay? If you are dealing with a Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual, for your main energy, you have Major Arcana, the Hermit. That's Virgo energy. We just left out of Virgo season. Being clarified by the Chariot. Both are Major Arcana, okay? So I feel like, you know, somebody was pulling back, retreating, distancing themselves. You could have been dealing with a Virgo, or during Virgo season, you could have distanced yourself from someone. Could possibly be a Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual. And I feel like somebody wants to come back in, but there's going to be a halt to it, because I feel like once this person decided to pull back their energy, is stop forward movement in some type of commitment or some type of reconciliation. Because with these being Major Arcana, I feel like a reconciliation was on, you know, it was a possibility, or someone wanted a possibility of that, but then there was a pulling back. Because whenever you had a Chariot in reverse, that's a halt and forward movement. And keep in mind, this is both Major Arcana energy, so it's an energy that for Leos, or if you're dealing with someone with Leo energy, this person definitely could have pulled back, and now they're trying to come back towards you. Because right, that's the Hermit. That's pulling back, choosing to pull back and distance themselves. In reverse, they're coming out of it, and then they're going to try to come towards you, but somebody may put a halt to that situation. If you're dealing with a Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual, you have the Tower card in reverse, being clarified by the Justice card in reverse. So I feel like what I'm picking up with this is something in regards to your home life, okay? So someone can be wanting to come back home. There could have been some type of arguments, disagreements. Somebody could be wanting to come back home, but it may not go in their favor. It may not go in your favor or this person's favor. You have Major Arcana, the Justice card, that's Libra. We are currently in Libra season. And then you have Major Arcana, the Tower, with what is it, Scorpio, and also Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. So what I'm picking up for you guys is if you want to come out of some type of conflict with someone, or someone wants to come out of some type of conflict with you during this time period, Libra season, I feel like it may not go in their favor. But that, again, this is just short reads for the mid-weekly. This during this time frame, I feel like there won't be a positive reconciliation, and that's only because what I'm really picking up with this, because the Tower card in reverse is wanting to come out of conflict. Somebody doesn't want to have a conflict anymore. Someone doesn't want things to fall apart. But it's not going to go in their favor. But I feel like somebody's really going to be trying to work their magic. I really feel like somebody's going to be trying to work their magic to have some type of reconciliation. But it may not happen during Libra season, is what I'm picking up. If you are dealing with a Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual, you have the main energy. Now this came, as you guys seen earlier, this came up in reverse, but then the card just fell and went upright. So in reverse, the Ace of Swords, that's about a lack of truth, clarity, knowledge, and wisdom. Upright, this is a victory and truth and knowledge coming towards you. So with it coming up initially in reverse, it's like some type of, you guys have been getting some type of lies. Somebody's been lying to you. Also with this being some of your own energy, right? Because it's the Swords. Some of you guys may not feel very strong in your own element. And I know that because your clarifier is the Seven of Cups. That's about confusion, being not knowing which option to take, not knowing which way to go, just kind of feeling cloudy because you see the cups on clouds, but it's coming up in reverse. So I feel like right now with you, Libra, yourself, if you're dealing with a Libra person, if you're not a Libra, I feel like somebody is not feeling as strong as they should. They're not feeling like they're in their element. They're not feeling very confident. But with the Seven of Cups in reverse, I feel like you're coming out of it during Libra season. Because upright, like I said, that's confusion. But it's also having many options. But with these cards together, I feel like somebody was not feeling at their maximum strength. But I feel like you're getting ready, the clouds, they're getting ready to clear during Libra season, your season. And happy birthday to all the Libras out there. If you are dealing with a Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual, you have the Major Arcana, the Empress in reverse. And then the Queen, and then the Queen of Wands in reverse. So some of you guys could definitely be dealing with a fire sign. With the Empress, you have Aries, Taurus, and also Libra. And then with the Queen of Wands, you have Leo, Sag, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. So some of you guys could be dealing with a strong female figure who can be a little combative and argumentative during this time. And I feel like it could be a little difficult dealing with this individual because I feel like they're strongly standing their ground about a situation, even if they know that they're wrong, okay? Because both of these are queens. And you don't tell a king or a queen what to do. They give out rulings. They give out judgments. So keep that in mind. If you're dealing with Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual, or if you are a Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual, you could be dealing with someone with very strong fire sign placements. And if they don't, they could just be having these characteristics of just being very feisty and passionate and not willing to let their guards down, okay? If you are dealing with a Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual, your general energy is the Eight of Wands in reverse, being clarified by the Judgment card reverse, clear as day, Sagittarius. I feel like if you try to reach out to someone because you are the fire sign individual, or if a fire sign individual tries to reach out to you, I feel like you're going to decline it. Judgment card, that's about bringing something back to life. You know, having some type of communication, because he's blowing his horn. And the Eight of Wands is fast moving communication and something coming out of the blue. I feel like somebody's going to try to reconcile with someone and it's going to be rejected. Keep in mind, it could just be during this time frame for this week, because this is just a mid-weekly energy. If you are dealing with a Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual, you have the general energy, the Two of Pentacles, and the two energies, and the Two of Wands. So for you guys, Capricorn, you could be juggling a situation. If you are the Capricorn watching, but if you're dealing with a Capricorn, this person could be juggling a decision, not sure which way they're going to go. Because the Two of Wands upright is definitely about making a decision about moving forward or dealing with something that they already know, something from the past. Because if you look right here, he has a globe in his hand, and that's always the energy about travel, distance, foreign affairs. You know, being at a distance. But somebody has made a decision, because Two of Wands upright is needing to make a decision in reverse. This person has made a decision. So this week, and I feel like it's you, Capricorn. If you are Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and if you're dealing with a Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, I feel like this person is going to be making a decision this week. By the end of this week, I'm hearing, okay, in regards to a situation. It could definitely have to do with emotions, because in the background you have that water. Water elements always talk about emotions. Even in this card, he's looking off into the water, you know, into the distance when there's water, a body of water there. So it's a very emotional, it has to do with emotions. And I'm even going to say, with the way this card, she's looking at this card like goofy, laughing, silly. It gives me an energy that somebody was playing with someone's emotions. So there could have been a Capricorn playing with your emotions, or you could have been playing with a Capricorn's emotions. Also, you could be dealing with a child who has strong Capricorn placements, who is just kind of being really silly and not taking things seriously. If you are dealing with Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual, you have the Ace of Cups being clarified by the Five of Cups. Okay, so this Ace definitely trumps the Five, but I'm going to tell you, it could, for you Aquarius, it could have to do with love. Okay, definitely. I feel like after going through some type of heartbreak and sorrow that led to a third-party situation when you were in a relationship, clearly, you're still thinking about this situation, but I definitely feel like you're coming out of it, because you may be getting ready to meet a new person. And remember, I kept saying there's an energy of something happening during Scorpio season with Cups. That's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I feel like during Scorpio season, you're going to be meeting a new love interest, is what I'm picking up. You could have also been dealing with a love interest in the past who was a water sign. Again, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This could also be this, if you were already dealing with a water sign, this person could be coming back and you guys could be starting anew. But I also feel like for some of you guys, you're going to find a new love interest during Scorpio season, or a new love interest during Scorpio season is going to find you. If you are dealing with a Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual, you have for your main energy the Four of Cups in reverse, which is positive, and then the Four of Cups in reverse. Okay, and then the Four of Cups in reverse for your clarifier. You have the same card clarifying itself, so that lets you know, and you are Pisces, you are Cups. So this is very positive, because I feel like you've been going through a very difficult time. Okay, and if you look at the cards, I'm going to hold it upright. You have a female at one, you have a male at another. I feel like if you were going through some type of heartbreak, especially in regards to emotions, and this is giving me energy of definitely male and female, you could have been dealing with a fellow water sign, Cancer, Pisces like yourself, and also Scorpio. But I feel like more than anything, you're coming out of being in your head so much in regards to a love relationship or something that made you very emotional. Also, this, I don't know why, but this kind of gives me energy of like siblings. And I know that's not the case, but you know, it gives me energy of siblings. So some of you guys could not be talking to a sibling, but you're coming out of that. I feel like there's going to be communication, especially if you have a sibling who is a water sign like yourself. Some of you guys could be dealing with a love interest who is a water sign like yourself. But more than anything, this is positive, because I feel like the both of you all were being stubborn at one point and didn't want to communicate. But I feel like now, coming towards the end of this week, there will be some type of communication. Okay? So that's the messages that I have for you this week for your mid-weekly Quickie. And as always, I'm going to ask that you continue to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, take care. Bye.